few days ago, one of my clients was asking, Ali, how can I get rid of the problem from our life? It's just coming one after another. And I'm sure that so many of us in our life, we're struggling with so many challenges and adversity and crisis. My answer is, I don't believe personally that we can have a perfect life where there is no problem or challenges. It probably does not exist because problems are sign of life. Problems are here for us to grow, to go to the next level. It depends what kind of problem we are solving. From the day we born, we have been solving problems in this world. And initially, the problems were different. I was hungry or I was feeling lonely. What I did, I just cry, and instantly the problem is solved. But today, we are grown up. We cannot actually use the same strategy to solve our problems in our life. We are all different. Our culture can be different, our language can be different, our background or even our lifestyle can be different. But in order to solve the problem, there only one kind of brain has given to us. If we do not understand the function of this brain properly, what will happen? We will be suffering. We will not understand how to resolve it smartly. That's why it is very important for us to know how this brain functions for problem solving. The front part of our brain is called prefrontal cortex, and it is actually an executive brain and also called planning brain. So whenever our life is in threat or any kind of challenges coming, this brain helps us to find out the solution for it. That's why we can also say this is a problem solving brain. Now, whenever we are thinking about a problem or whenever we are facing a problem and thinking why my life is bombarded with a lot of challenges, why I cannot have a happy life? That question is going to the prefrontal cortex to find out the answer. And it just keep on searching and trying to find out the best answer to serve me when it cannot figure it out what it does. It's telling me that probably you are unlucky. Maybe because people don't like you. Maybe just creator doesn't like you too. And that answer is making me even more miserable. That's why the circle of problem or challenges keep on rolling in my life. To come out from this cycle, what we have to do is we have to change the question. Instead of focusing on the problem, we have to focus on the solution. And that solution-based focus will create a different kind of question in my life. I might ask that this is the situation going on in my life and I don't want this. What I have to do different, what I have to act, what answer I have to know, what information I need in order to come out from this. That question is going to change the whole thing in my brain. And then it will try to figure it out. What are the information, what are the action necessary to come out from these challenges? Making our brain smarter is not an option. We have to do this. If we don't do this, then the problem will be so much and keep on piling up. And one point is going to be difficult to even breathe. It's all started from one place. That we are focusing constantly on the problem instead of the solution. That's why our prefrontal cortex cannot find out the right answer which is going to change my life. We have to understand one thing. The life will not always offer us a straight path. It may have bumps. It may have curves. That's why life is so much fun. But the fun is missing because our problems are mostly related to survival. All the people in this planet, those who are high achievers, successful people, rich people, they're all facing challenges, crisis, adversity, and problems. The difference is most of their challenges are related to growth. That's why they're living at the peak. You and I, most of the time, we are solving problems just to survive, just to try to have a little bit of happiness. Because we are using our brain differently than the other people. So from now on, whenever life offers adversity or challenges, instead of focusing on the problem, we will be completely focusing on the solution. We'll be constantly asking ourselves what I have to know, what I have to do, what sort of information I need to come out from this and go to the next level of my life. And when we do this one, I can tell you, you will also can claim a spot at the peak. and you will see your life will never be the same again. Thank you so much.
Getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. We are